Elections are means of choosing representatives all over the world. There was a general increase in electoral choice in the 1980s and the 1990s. Although elections allow voter participation, the participation is distorted by lack of education among the voter and the voted. Vote buying is the most important problem. The uneducated masses are willing to sell their votes, which rich candidates buy. Through the medium of television, where one 30-second spot alone can cost over 300,000 pesos. Rich candidates can afford to start campaigning earlier than poor candidates. We should be aware of the theory of rational choice, a 1957 book, An Economic Theory of Democracy by Anthony Downs, as part of the educated community. A voter will cast his or her vote for the party that is most likely, given the information available, to serve the ends of the voter. Social position or party loyalty are less important factors than the rational search for the party or candidate that will serve the individual interest, often defined in economic terms, of each voter. The young generations will comprise about 28 million of the 52 million who are estimated to have registered and will be eligible to vote in the 2016 elections. By making or breaking candidates, youth participation in the electoral process in 2016 could be a major factor. About 40% of the 52 million registered Filipino voters are youth aged 18 to 30, according to the National Youth Commission or NYC. Now put that in context. President Benigno Aquino III got 15.2 million votes in 2010. This basically means that 75% of the youth vote can elect a president. More importantly, we young people still have the energy and idealism to effect positive change in the country. Here are some qualities to look for in a presidential candidate. First, ability to inspire. Does he or she have achievements that motivate others to emulate? Is he or she sincere and forthright? As people look up to the president as a role model, the ability to inspire is an important quality. Do what I say, but don't do what I do will breed societal resistance and sanctimony. Second, competence. Does he or she have the necessary skills, knowledge, and abilities to govern a morally and fiscally insolvent country? A competent president needs to be self-motivated and a fast learner, but does not need to be an expert in all theories and practices of public administration. Third, courage. Is he or she decisive and able to make tough calls when it's needed? A courageous person is not fearless. Without warping or caving in, he or she just has the ability to face danger, fear, pain, uncertainty, intimidation, and other difficulties. The level of confidence in one's decisions raises with calm self-assurance. Fourth, servanthood. Does he or she put people first as his or her priority? Does he or she eschew personal power and wealth building on the back of the masses? The president is tasked to look after the well-being of the populace, who is still a public servant. He or she works for the citizenry and not the other way around. Fifth, sense of humor. Does he or she smile a lot and not take himself or herself seriously? Is he or she able to diffuse a difficult situation by looking at its lighter side? A good-natured leader is not afraid to show his or her humanity in public and will often make better decisions. Exercising the right to vote is a privilege as well as a great responsibility. The 2016 Voters' Court is the future of the Philippines. Please choose wisely and vote responsibly.